Very challenging first day of trading. Every single market was choppy. We were down across the board, minus 8K in the 200K portfolio, minus 850 in the 50K portfolio, one of our more challenging time periods. We've gone through we were equity peaks a week ago, so we've hit equity peaks in the 200K. Now we're at about a 22K drawdown, which puts us right down here at a good entry point. So drawdown entry alert. It's been very, very choppy for 5 days straight. It's unusual to see a market that will not sell off with the trend, and it was unusual to see all these commodity markets to chop this much at the same time. And so we've seen that before, though. We've seen these choppy markets, and we're down here in this drawdown range of 22K. I got a little bit better results today because I got out of this. Exited the crude oil trade over here on Friday, and I didn't get back in, so I missed this sell-off here. And then when I did that, I got out when I was ahead by that amount. I also got out a little bit early on this trade because it wasn't worth it reversing on me. So that was the early trade. So you see what's going on here. Let's start at the 50K portfolio. Gold has a nice trend up. We buy the dip, and it just gets slammed by $30 in gold. And so just this stop running market, where it shows a trend and then it just gets slammed, is pretty extreme lately. Let's look at the market internals as well. You can see the Nasdaq up 100 points, over 100 points, gets slammed for over 200 points, and then it comes all the way back. And then on Friday it was down, which got 60-minute breakout short, and then boom, it moved up and stopped out 60-minute breakout short on Sunday night's trade. We also had 60-minute breakout short long, so it was flat over the weekend on the ES. And so just a wild market. Advanced decline line opens higher and then just sits low. And almost we had all this volatility. Then we had a lot of strategies that just did not trade. And so a lot of strategies traded, got stopped out in the flurry, and the Nasdaq and the ES, and then it just almost acted like holiday trade in here, and then just a grind higher. So very challenging market to trade. Tick count trend was one of the big winners the last 2 days, Friday and today. It's taken advantage of this chop, and so tick count trend does that, and you see that there. But 60-minute breakout short, actually, ES didn't do too bad. ES hit its profit target here, got back in long again here, and 60-minute breakout short continues to be a huge losing streak after recently making equity peaks. So it's almost impossible to get a sell-off lately, a natural sell-off in 60-minute breakout short. So yeah, we had this one, stopped out the open, got short again, came within 1.5 points of our profit target, market reversed, and so very harsh strategy to trade right now. 60-minute breakout did take the other side of that and made more on the long side than 60-minute breakout short lost. And so the diversity was there, and the ES wasn't too bad, actually profitable. Well, it took pullback, minus 1575. So slightly profitable on the day on the ES. So ES was the highlight. Nasdaq, though, EVP1, last trade was profitable. These are 3 contract trades, so about minus 900 on the day. The first trade was stopped out. You can see, got long. We got short on Friday, covered, got long here, slammed, and then rallied. And then our 60-minute breakouts, 3 trades today, minus 1600 approximately. Got long, stopped out, got long, stopped out, got long, stopped out. And so really working hard to run those stops the way the market trades. Tick pullback, pretty nice entry. Could have used a bigger stop loss here, wait a little bit longer to get in on that trade. Stock index swing had the direction right, but the market just, when it goes down 200 points or $4,000 per contract, kind of hard to stay with that. Crude oil, like I said, this strategy, I like the long side of crude oil, but it just wants to plunge against those longs. Gold the same way. Then we had a couple of strategies get short, stopped out there. Minus 725 on Cobra crude, minus 525 on gap fill fade crude. And natural gas, no trades. Gold, like I said, gold, we had this nice trend in gold. Tried to buy that dip. Gold gets slammed for $30. And so gold reversal, this strategy was designed to capture that, so it helped to have this short trade. Asia Gold loss and the Esser Counter 3 and 2 loss, buying those dips, those big spike downs. And silver, same thing, trying to buy that dip on silver, down 825 on the day. Copper, no trades. Copper wild market as well, sold off and rallied just the first day. And then soybeans, this one is becoming more and more frustrating, I guess. Really, you had these long trades last week, and these two long trades lost. This one was more understandable. This one just kind of like it was held underwater, and then on Sunday night, boom, it gapped up. And so oftentimes you can see that if you have a Friday long and you get out with a small loss like this, there's a tendency to gap up as if the trade wasn't going to happen during the day, but it would happen if you took the overnight risk. And then this strategy got short, and it was stopped out, and then eventually it sold off. So this just really, I guess you could say, markets that feel like they're out to get you. When it trades like this, pretty harsh to trade these type of patterns where it just slams one way and the other in wide ranges, and they're all doing that at the same time. So challenging trading day. Like I said, this is a drawdown alert. The market will do this at times, and we are, this is one of those deals where it feels like it's trying to stop you out of your strategy or stop you out of your portfolio, and it opens up in violent choppy mode. And so 5 days in a row though, so we are due for some cyclical recovery based on this portfolio setup. Let's take a look here once again at this. So this is not updated through today. It's updated through December the 31st. Market still has some trades going today. So we are down here 14K as of Friday, and we'll be down here at the 22K range. Good entry point, drawdown alert on the 200K if you want to add to buffer worst case drawdowns, or if you want to start the 200K portfolio. Today is the day to do that. I'm going to be adding added the 30-year bonds, Cobra bonds. It only works the past year and a half. I'm using $50 round turn slippage and commission, so not sure if I'm going to add that strategy to the portfolio. But if you have the all strategy access, you have Cobra bonds 2022 in the same space as Cobra Crude 2022. And so it uses $50 round turn slippage and commission in the portfolio calculator, also adding AT 2020 and 60-minute breakout MS7. So should have those as well, and everything updated for January's trade, and some additional new strategies that I'm working on, some other things I'll be emailing you about if you're a subscriber. So the 50K portfolio, let's look at the latest on that. Through Friday, it was only $987.50 from a equity peak. Now it's down about $850 today, so it's down about it's down $2,000 from an equity peak. So conservative approach. It only took one trade today. It was stopped out on that gold trade, and so looking forward to a trade in a strategy like Cobra or some of these breakout strategies to actually catch a move instead of dealing with all the chop. I'm not sure. Let me hide this so you can see a little bit better. So up 51.95 in December, and then here is the equity curve. Here's a drawdown curve, and so that's the latest for the first trading day. It was I should say fireworks of chop, and not the type of market that is easy to trade, that's for sure. So wanted to share the latest with you. I need to adjust this portfolio to get rid of this. When I do that, it does that because I just added Cobra bonds. So that's the latest for today. First trading day of the year, January the 3rd, 2022.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.